everybody, it's Rhonda. I am back with day 2 of my 12 deals of Christmas, and also to do a demo with our 24 Steeps Advent calendar. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's pretty cold here in OK Falls in BC. And I hope you guys are all staying warm. If you guys pop on here live in Facebook, make sure you throw me a hello. And if you watch later or somewhere else, throw me a hashtag replay. I'd love to be able to say hi to you. All right. So, first of all, let's talk. Well, actually, first of all, let's start steeping, getting our tea ready. So, this is our 24 Steeps. And every day I am going to be, for the next 24 days, I'm going to be showcasing recipes and the tea of the day. So from our Advent calendar. So today we've got cranberry and cream fudge. It's a black tea. It's got cocoa beans, cinnamon pieces, cranberry pieces, natural flavors. And so each individual little tea makes 3 to 4 cups of tea or a medium pot. So it just tells you you can brew black teas once. So this one is only a 1 steep. We brew it for 2 to 3 minutes because we don't want to have that tea bitter. And you need 1 teaspoon, and I usually double that. But, so, I am super excited. So what I'm going to do, I'm making a iced latte, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make that today. So a little bit different from yesterday where I made a hot latte. So I have my steeping sack here. These steeping sacks that we have are biodegradable. I'm going to strongly steep this latte because I'm going to be adding a fair amount of dairy. So, and I actually can have a fair amount of caffeine because I'm working night shift tonight. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I needed some extra caffeine for sure. All right, so I added 3 teaspoons of this tea, the cranberry fudge tea, to my steeping sack. And I'm just gonna add enough hot water that I'm covering the tea leaves and that they're gonna be able to dance around. So just making basically a concentrate on the bottom of my cup. So I'm just gonna let that sit, and I'm going to put my timer on because we wanna make sure it doesn't become bitter. And I'm going to set it to black tea, which is about 3 minutes, or 2.5 minutes. But it could be 2 to 3, like I said, 2 to 3 minutes. While that's steeping, I am going to talk about our deal of the day. So, we've got different forms of matcha with Sipology. And before I joined up with Sipology, I didn't like Sipology. I thought it tasted like grass. I thought it was disgusting. But I didn't try their sweet matchas, and I love the sweet matchas. I also like the regular non-sweetened matchas, but I just add my own sweetener that I like. You could add sugar too if you're a sugar person. But anyways, amazing form of antioxidants. It's like having 10 cups of green tea, the amount of antioxidants matcha provides. So we have, the deal of the day is, if you purchase any matcha product, which could be the fizzy matcha sours, which are a huge seller. I know Justin and my mom love these matcha sours. I do too, actually. They're so convenient. They look like this. They're a great replacement for pop as well as energy drinks. They fizz up like pop. And they come in strawberry, watermelon, candied peach, and key lime. And we also have a whole bunch, I'm not going to list all the flavors, but a whole bunch of sweet matcha sticks. This one, they look like this, so you just empty that into either water, milk, depending on the flavor, in my opinion. It could be hot water, cold water, milk substitute, or in your froth. There's baking, so many ways. But these are really handy because they're great for work. You just put it in your lunch kit or on a hike or whatever you want, and they're good to go. And they come in sets of 10 packs, and they do have collections to save some money, as well as so does the matcha fizzy sours. And then we've got the full bags of matcha. Okay, and we also have matcha subscriptions, which are awesome because then it's cheaper over the long run. It's cheaper. They automatically get sent to you. You don't have to think about ordering. You also get a variety of different flavors of matcha, and if you want to know more about them, just make a note in the comments. I do have in the featured section a little bit more information, but and throughout the guides and different things like that, there's more information in the matcha section. But I'd be happy to talk to you about it if you want more information about the subscription program. But it is a cheaper way to go, and it's great for trying a variety of matchas. Okay, we've got the big bags matcha, the unsweetened matcha. Hey Trista, the unsweetened matcha is 100 servings per bag, so that's why it's I think it's $42. So, but 100 servings, it lasts a long time in one flavor, right? And then you've got the sweet matchas, and that's 60 to 100 servings. And the reason why the difference is because it has some stevia in it and sugar. So it has the sweetened is green sugar, which is organic cane sugar, salt, organic stevia extract, and natural flavor. So there's actually, it says no sodium though, so it must be a very, very small amount. There's only 5 calories per serving, and 1 carbohydrate and 1 gram of sugar. So it's very low in sugar, but it does make it more dense and heavy, and so that's why you don't get 100 servings. And so these are great premium matchas. They're equivalent to a ceremonial grade if you know a little bit about matcha, if you're researching. Okay, so with every purchase of any matcha, you get a free matcha stick from me. And can you see this? I'm gonna lower this down. Can you see this? You put this in your cup or measuring bowl or whatever you want to use, and it's so easy to use for not just matcha, but we call it a matcha whisk, but it's great for the hot chocolates. It's great for just baking things. Maybe not the heavy flour things like that, but liquids. It's great for mixing liquids, whisking liquids. But yeah, I better get this out because here I said, don't oversteep, and I'm oversteeping. All right, I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, so we have our concentrate here. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this cup full of ice. I'm spilling ice on the floor. Okay, so now while that's cooling, I'm gonna make my froth. I have an eyelash situation going on. I have false eyelashes, everybody, just so you know. I'm not afraid to admit it, but one of them is falling off. It's great. A great live experience. Oh man, and I just poured a lot of milk in here. So I'm gonna pour some up. Okay, so for like about 2 servings, you just need about 2 to 3 finger lengths worth of milk or milk substitute in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a serving of sweet white chocolate matcha. It is so delicious. And I like my latte. Look at this. Live fail. Okay. So I like my cold lattes especially, but all my lattes, I like them a little bit sweet. So I'm adding, I want my antioxidants. Oh my gosh, my eyelashes are terrible. Sometimes you just have to laugh about life. So with this milk frother, like I said before a million times in my VIP group, it's amazing. So you have double the froth probably that electric frothers, at least my electric frothers that I used to use, makes. Cold milk froths better than hot milk, and dairy cold dairy froths better than substitutes. And for the substitutes, they're great too, though they just don't quite froth as high. And the oat milk is as easier to froth than the almond milk. But yeah, so I can feel it. I can feel the resistance, so I know it's done. And it's about 20 to 30 roughly pumps. And I'm just gonna let that sit just for a few seconds because I don't want the foam to fall when I pour it in. But this is nice and cool now. I can see the ice isn't melting. So all I'm gonna do is to make this latte is I'm gonna hold back some of that foam or froth, and I'm gonna let the liquid come in so I get some of that white chocolate flavor into with the black tea. And then I'm gonna scoop some of that froth on top. And then to top it off, I'm gonna add these, this chocolate burst taste topper. This is sweetened with organic cane sugar, dates, and lucuma. And it is a superfood and it is amazing for you. Oh my gosh, my eyelash. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish it off with that. And I'm gonna show you, look at this froth. Amazing. I'm gonna try it now. This is an exclusive, this flavor. So good. It is delicious. Great way to make that tea selection. Hey Laurel, that's all I really have to say, you guys. If you want to take advantage of my deal of the day, make sure you let me know. And just know if you use the shopping link, the gift will be sent, the whisk will be sent by me to you. And it's not through Sipology, it's my own deal as a gift to my customers who I appreciate so much. And I just wanted to make note, look at my shirt. I don't have a hat today, but I've got a glowing shirt. Isn't that great? Anyways, have an amazing day. Hey, Crystal. I hope you enjoyed my live bloopers. And if you have these 24 steeps, try making it your second selection this way. It's delicious. And if you want to purchase them, they're still available for purchase. And they also come with 50 steeping sacks, which is nice. So, and don't forget, they make 72 to 96 cups of tea, and a lot of those can be multi-steep. So it's an amazing way to try a variety of teas, and they have such a great selection. A lot of my favorites are in there. All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a great night. Bye-bye.